Hello again. So I'm wiring up a set of coils for. I've just wound these coils, and I'm wiring them up, soldering the ends together and soldering the tabs on, as you can see, stuff like that. And I just thought I'd better explain a little bit about the wire. Something that I might have missed in the past in previous videos. I can't really remember. So anyway, when you're finishing off the coils, and the last thing is you've got to obviously put some heat shrink on and wire on the what they call the solder tabs. But what you have to do, that's the wire as it comes. Hopefully you can see that properly. That's the wire as it comes. Now it has an enamel coating on this wire, and as you can see there, I've scraped the enamel coating off the end of the coil. Now I've done that on both coils, so when I twist these together and solder it, the solder will take better and it will get a better contact. If you leave the enamel on there's a good chance you will get an intermittent contact. There's also a good chance that the heat from the solder will in fact remove the enamel coating from the wire anyway. Same to be said for the way you solder the tabs on. You need to scrape a little bit of wire off the end, just where you solder it on, just so you get a clean connection. And then what I do is I'll do that, and then I heat that with a heat gun, and that finish those off quite nicely. It sort of insulates it from the frame. Now, just a quick one. I don't want to make this video too long-winded. I'll just explain about the wire. So this is enamel coated wire for for winding coils, magnets, however you want to put it. So when you buy wire, the size measured is the size quoted is the size measured without the enamel coating. So this on the reel is a 0.50 millimeter, so half a millimeter diameter wire. If we put the digital gauge on it, and as you'll see there, it comes in at 0.56, alright, which gives us a coating, the total amount of coating on there as 0.06 of a millimetre, so 6/100ths of a millimetre, but that's the total. So we halve that, obviously, because we're measuring across the diameter, so we've effectively measured the thickness of the coating twice, but the coating is in fact 0.03 of a millimetre thick on this particular wire. It's actually a really good coating thickness. It's a good quality wire. There's not too many places that sell this really good quality wire. I tend to buy it on drums, and actually, how much? Hang on a minute. I'll tell you how much is on it. Yeah, 4 kilos. So I buy it in a 4 kilo on a 4 kilo drum, and then wind it off. It lasts quite a long time, to be honest. I mean, especially now, I don't really, I've only sort of built 5 machines this year, so it doesn't really, don't exactly need to buy loads of it. But when I was building a lot more machines, I did get through it quite a lot. I've tried different, I have to say, I've tried different thicknesses of wire. I've tried a thinner wire than this, and to be honest, you can get more wraps, you can get more wire on each coil because it is smaller, so you can make a slightly stronger coil, but the coil will be slower because the power's got to go around that much more wire. But also it's a little bit of a pain winding it and keeping it straight on the winds, and they can go a little bit off, and the way I wind coils, that's not a good thing. I've also tried thicker wire, but not enough on the coil to make the it did make slightly faster coils, but I didn't think they were as strong, so this worked out. I did a lot of tests and this worked out to be the wire. So this is the wire I use is 0.50 gauge as sold, but as I say, it measures at 0.56 because of the enamel coating. And don't forget to remove the enamel coating before you solder. I see this a lot, and then people wonder why their machines aren't working that well. Okay, till next time, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know, do what you've got to do. Cheers. Take care. Stay safe.